What's going on, people? Welcome back to Tentwa Talks Football. Man United have just lost 2-0 against Crystal Palace at Old Trafford yet again. Can we even beat Crystal Palace? Home or away, does it even matter? Genuinely, can we beat Crystal Palace? Does anyone remember the last time Man United actually played Crystal Palace and won? Whether it was Old Trafford or Selhurst Park. Does anyone remember that? Because I certainly don't. I genuinely don't remember the last time we beat Crystal Palace. Maybe we beat them last season, but I genuinely don't even remember it. As for today's game, a shambles. Palace came with a proper plan and they basically implemented it down to the T. Sit back, be compact, be solid. Don't let Man United get any chances. Force them out wide to try and maybe hit crosses. Trust me, whenever they put crosses in, you just hit them out because they don't have any physicality or any height in the box. Today we're playing with the front three of Garnacho, Ahmad, and and Kobbie Mainoo in the 9. Kobbie Mainoo is now at number 9. What's Ruben AMORIM doing? This is a manager who I've defended when fans have called for him to change his style, or change his ways rather. People have changed your style of play. I said, don't change your style of play. Stick to it. Stick to your guns. The ones who are good enough survived, and the ones who aren't good enough will basically be exposed and they'll be sold in the summer. But I can't defend that. He stuck to his plan. He stuck to his 3-4-3. I respect that. But you trying to force square pegs and round holes is just stupidity. Just the other day, we were praising how Kobbie Mainoo played very well in the 10. Played very well, and we're praising him for that. We said, you finally played Kobbie in the 10. I have been asking for Kobbie Mainoo to stop being played in the 8 because I said he's not an 8, he's not a 6. He just can't play the role. Playing further up the pitch, closer to goal, particularly in the 10. He plays him in the 10, and guess what? He absolutely shines, gets a goal and an assist. Man of the match performance. Today, he decides to do his own nonsense, plays him up top in the 9. Against a back 3, we all knew Crystal Palace were going to play a 3-4-3 formation. That essentially meant that Kobbie Mainoo was probably up against 2 or 3 centre backs. He's there. Is the other guy? Is it Richards? Who is it? I don't even know his name. But basically, it was suicide to play Kobbie Mainoo in the 9. I know first 10 minutes he played well. He looked promising. He even got the shot off. He hit the post and score. But apart from that, Palace just nullified him. He did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. And that's not because he's a bad player, but that's because he's being played out of position by this manager. What is he doing? Ruben AMORIM. I can't defend that nonsense today. You've got Zirkzee and Højlund. Cool, you might not rate both, but at least start one of them. Play flipping, what's his name? Joshua Zirkzee. The few games you've actually started him in matches for us, he's actually played decently. He might not have been world class or the best number 9 in the world, but he's actually been decent. Last week it was Rasmus' chance to get a start in the Europa League. Cool. Zirkzee came on for the last 10-15 minutes. Fine. Today what happened? Why didn't you play Zirkzee in the 9 from the beginning? And this is not me saying that we would have won the game if you played Zirkzee in the 9, but I'm just trying to say, come on, bro. You have to play one of them. Rasmus, I've had my say on him. I'm not gonna waste my time shouting and ranting about that guy. It's fine. It is what it is. Let's stop this thing of taking our best players and shoehorning them in different positions to basically accommodate the likes of Flippin' Dalot. Amad Diallo could have easily been played at right wing back, but no, because Mazraoui is there and then Dalot is at left wing back. 2 people who are not wing backs are playing wing back. You've got 2 number 9s on the bench and you're playing a kid who's a 10 in the 9. What's he supposed to do that? But anyways, it is what it is, man. That today was just bad. Like I said, Palace came with the plan: sit deep, be compact, force them out wide, and they're not going to do anything. And that's exactly what happened. Palace just had to sit back and look to hit us on the counter, and that's exactly how they scored their goals. The first one, I get it, it's a free kick. It's headed onto the Lacroix, headed onto the post, comes back, Mateta rebound because Harry Maguire was sleeping. Second goal again, they're attacking us on the counter. Guess what? Leniero steps up, but then Harry Maguire is in the back, so I don't know, miscommunication between the 2 defenders. Maguire though, why are you playing him on? He plays Mateta on, and basically what's his name, Munoz, has just as an easy chance to just slip it nicely across goal, and Mateta tips it in to make it 2-0, game over. What is going on here? Harry Maguire, you've been playing well the entire season, but today you had a day off. I'm not going to go in too hard on him because, like I said, he's had a decent season this season. Maguire, basically sort of like a redemption arc. But today, I can't lie, it was the Maguire of old. That was the Maguire of old who was getting ridiculed by everybody. He was getting ridiculed in Parliament and everything. It wasn't good enough. But like I said, first bad game in a while, so I let him off. But the truth has to be said, today he was terrible. It was awful. Diogo Dalot making stupid, silly mistakes. This guy is not a fullback. He's not a wing back. You either play him in part of the back three. I don't know if he'll even be able to do that, or you sell him in the summer, because he's not a wing back. I'm glad Dogu has arrived. Hopefully he can start soon, because I don't want to put too much pressure on the kid, but bro, that squad we've got is not good enough. We need wing backs. We've already got a left wing back. We've also signed that Leon kid who's going to come in the summer. But trust me, we need 2 right wing backs. 2 right wing backs. For the rest of the season, I don't know if he's going to play Ahmad in the right wing back role or in the right 10. But we need wing backs, that's for sure. Because this is not working. Mazraoui is not a wing back. Dalot is not a wing back. And again, I'm not saying we lost the game because of those 2 players in particular. Maguire was our worst player on the pitch. Probably culpable for both goals. But it's a team effort, and the team was basically rubbish. The whole team. Apart from Kobe in the first few minutes, he tried, he was playing well, hit the post. The other chance we got in first half, Garnacho got blocked. But apart from that, did we really offer any threat? Were we a threat to Crystal Palace? I don't remember us being a threat. I thought it was a poor game from us. I genuinely thought it was a poor game from us. We just... I despair, man. I despair. Like someone said, at this point it's feeling like 2 steps forward and 10 steps back. This club is not doing well right now. It's not. It's not just the manager's fault. The players are not good enough. Half the players, I've said it so many times, not even half, at least 80% of those players who are playing for Manchester United currently are not good enough. It's good to see AMORIM starting to get rid of the trash players. Rashford's move to Villa looks like it's basically done. He's on his way to Villa. That's -1 problem. Hopefully they sign him on a permanent in the summer. Anthony, hopefully he gets a permanent move in the summer. But there's still players here who need to go. We've got to get rid of players like Lindelof. We've got to get rid of players like Casemiro, Mason Mount, Luke Shaw, players who can't even be bothered to stay fit. We still got to get rid, if we continue with this system, players like Diogo Dalot might have to go because they don't suit the system. They might have to go. Maguire, if there's business for him in the summer, maybe sell him as well. Let's go get someone else who fits the system. Because as much as he's been a colossus in the back three, he's slow. And the way we want to play moving forward is we want to play with a very high line up the pitch. We can't do that with Maguire in the heart of defense. We're going to get ripped. Team's just going to have to do ball over the top and they're in because Maguire's too slow. This team is just... it's like they keep saying Man United are basically a social experiment to determine how much pain a person can withstand. At this point, I'm just more annoyed than anything. I'm annoyed at myself that I keep on being optimistic. Oh no, we're going to play well today. We'll play well today. And they just don't do it week after week. They just keep on doing nonsense. How many games have we lost at home this season? How many games in total in the Premier League have we lost this season? Have we reached 10? I wouldn't be surprised. We are low. Spurs won. Are they above us now? They might be, I'm not sure. I'm sure someone will let me know in the chat. Spurs might be close to us. I don't even know where they are. But basically, Man United so far this season have been a disgrace, man. We're poor and we need to sign new players. But anyways, I feel like that's enough to talk about. There's no point in doing player ratings. They were all rubbish. Ruben Amorim got it wrong playing Kobe in the 9. What else? Playing Dalot and Mazraoui, persisting with them at wing back is also wrong from Amorim, so I can't defend that. But yeah, man, what can I say? We're rubbish, man. We're really, really rubbish. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.